Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Leddy. Yo, welcome to So Serious Gaming. And firstly, let me apologise. I know I've not done a video for like a week. It's been a crazy week. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and then my son's had chicken pox, so he's been at home. My youngest, my baby's teething and not sleeping through the night, so it's kind of just been family life and sleep when I can. So my apologies, guys, but I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing, and yeah, I'm going to try and keep getting videos out as much as I possibly can. Might slow down a little bit over the Christmas period, but I'll still try and get videos out here and there. But after Christmas, I'll be back on it, and I'm going to be looking at improving my setup in the new year. I'm going to try and improve my setup, try and do live gameplays and things like that. So just bear with me, guys. It's getting there slowly, but yo, like, since my last video, we've had like 600-700 plus new subscribers, if not more than that, and like nearly 3.5k subs. Jesus, bro, that shit's crazy. Like, seriously, guys, thank you so much. But yo, I'm loving where the game's at right now. Like, as you know, through 1.3, I forced myself to play the game, and now with, like, you know, the whole sort of shotgun meta's gone. There's more variety. I mean, okay, I said there's more variety. It's mostly Alpha Bridge assault rifle, which is what this video is, because I figured I may as well do a meta video, seeing as everybody keeps commenting how their stats are so good compared to mine, because I'm not posting a meta build. I mean, let's be real. It is kind of easy to make an Alpha Bridge build, make yourself semi-tanky, and give yourself a high DPS. It's not exactly difficult when you're pushing 6 talents. Just saying. But this is my build. If I decide I want to play to the meta, this is what I use. This is where I'm going with it. But you know me, I like to switch it up. I like to use different builds. But yeah, this is my meta build. I wanted to give you guys a look. And I do think, in the current state of the game, this is the best build to use as far as survivability and damage output and things like that go. So it is going to be the most overly used build right now. I can honestly see a nerf coming, because there's so many people that are using it. So don't be surprised if Massive do announce that they're nerfing it, in the sense of maybe it's uncomplicated that gets nerfed, because that can be pretty strong, or maybe it's the 5% weapon damage that gets removed, or something like that. But I think they're gonna change something. It'll either be uncomplicated on the FAMAS, because we know that that's what gets used with Alpha Bridge, or it's gonna be the weapon damage gets nerfed. But something will happen to it, I can guarantee it, because it is ultra strong. But yo, let's get right into it. Let's have a look at the build. So I'm running an ACR. I do have a new one. There is a new ACR in the boo. It has 23% enemy armor damage. It's got a high damage roll, a higher damage roll than what I had previously, and a higher enemy armor damage roll than I had previously. The talents, I think, were the deadly and fierce in the first and last slot, and I think the second one was prepared, and I rolled that out for destructive. As you can see, I have the FAMAS for my secondary. The FAMAS I'm using is the one that was available in the meat locker, I think it was last week. I've got Uncomplicated, Unforgiving, and yeah. Pistol, I finally got rid of that stupid Rhino. I hated that thing. It fires so slow and shoots nothing but sky. I have the 9.3R now, but yo, 7 runs on Lexington and I get the Barrett's chest piece. Boom. I love this thing. It's not the greatest roll. I had to roll armor on it, so I don't have ammo capacity. But I have ammo capacity on my backpack, and it's a high ammo capacity roll on my backpack as well. It's like 54%. So it still gives me like 1200 plus rounds, so I'll take it. Stamina mods, all with armor on them, obviously. The mask, quite a nice roll. Crit chance already on it, so I rolled for enemy armor damage. I've got a firearms roll with a firearms mod with armor on that. Then my knee pads, again, enemy armor damage, shock resistance, bleed resistance. I had to roll armor and it came with stamina. Again, I'm running a stamina mod. The holster I got was pretty god roll. The stamina could be a little bit higher, but overall I'm super happy with it. And I'm running Seeker Mine damage mods at the moment because I've been using Seeker Mine. The gloves are god roll. They're rolled for stamina, crit hit damage, crit chance, and assault rifle damage. I also have a backup pair of Alpha Bridge gloves with pretty much the exact same roll, just with SMG damage. So if I run out of ammunition, I can switch to 2 SMGs, stick these gloves on, and boom, I'm ready to go with basically the same setup. And I'm running a specialized backpack. Again, it's rolled for armor. It came with 54% ammo capacity. Rolled it for got stamina mod with armor, and then 2 first aid self-heal mods, both at 6%. Super good roll. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. I can switch the build up. I can lower my toughness and up my damage output if I really want to. My crit chance, actually, well, that's my sidearm. My crit chance is 23.5%, crit damage 79, headshot damage 112. As you can see, the stability is not overly high because of uncomplicated. My enemy armor damage is 57.5 and my armor mitigation is just over 54%, so it holds up pretty well. Now, I usually use Pulse or Seeker Mine. They're the two things that I tend to use. Now, with this build, because of uncomplicated, I'm not stacking stability, so as you can imagine, the guns can kick a little bit, which is why I am running the talent Steady Hands, where basically if you enter any cover, it will reduce your recoil by 25% for 10 seconds. So all you need to do is grip onto the cover, pull off of the cover, and for 10 seconds you've got that stability buff. Then when it's run out, you wait a couple of seconds and jump on cover, jump off, and you're back in the fight again. Or you don't have to do that. I mean, I can still handle the guns fairly well when Steady Hands isn't propped. You know, it can be difficult on a console at times, that Steady Hands does help counter that. Now, the Barrett's chest piece for me is key to this build. As you could see, it upped my DPS to 361k when I put the 1 skill on cooldown. When I put 2 skills on cooldown, it puts my toughness to over 500k. And when there's no skills on cooldown, as you saw, my skill power was 117k. So if I'm, say, running Pulse, I pop my Pulse, it puts my 1 skill on cooldown straight away the second you pop Pulse. You then have your damage buff from Pulse, and you get the damage buff that the game gives you because you've used the skill. So 367k DPS when one of the skills cools down, and then when they both cool down, look, the DPS number drops and it goes over to skill power. The chest piece is super good, and I don't know why, but I kind of feel like it may get nerfed in the future because it is pretty strong. Like, you know, say that I use my Pulse, I get the damage buff, I kill somebody, and then I get absolutely hammered. I then pop my self-heal, I heal myself, I've got my health back, but not only have I got my health back, as you saw, it has put my toughness over 500k, so it's like, it's giving me health back, and it's giving me more health on top as a result. So it makes you pretty tanky, and it allows you to get out of some pretty nasty situations. It allows you to face tank, and then heal yourself, and kind of either face tank some more, or give you the tankiness to get out of a really sticky situation. And again, with the damage buff, you know, you can kind of face tank somebody, because, you know, 450k toughness is pretty nice, you know what I mean? So it helps you to survive, and you can go face tank, pop your Pulse, deal extra damage, and it's game over. You know, you'll see in this clip, I actually went up against a 3-man. Now, before that kill, I killed somebody else, they killed me, then I came out and duked it out with them, and it was basically, every time I killed one spawned in and came back out and went rogue again, and it just went on like this for like 5 minutes or something crazy. But you will be able to see sort of like the difference in how I'm taking damage. Like there, my health was going down, I popped my heal, and you could see the health was going down slower even though I was getting hit the same. You know, it makes such a difference, and it allows such a variety. And when you've got, say, no skills on cooldown, if you end up needing a heal, because it ups your skill power, you know, from like mine's 107k or 106k, and the the no skills on cooldown buff gives me 117k. That means if I have to self-heal for my first skill, it's going to give me a bigger heal, and I'm going to get the damage buff off of it as well, which is, it's nice, because again, it's going to allow me to face tank. I'm dealing even more damage on the players, and you know, they don't expect it either, so they're just, you know, they're just seeing me heal and they're not expecting extra damage. Same for if I'm healing and I'm getting the health increase, you know, they're not seeing it. They're just going to feel it and be like, whoa, what? Why is it taking, why did I just nearly kill him and now it's taking me so much longer to kill him? And I've noticed it with people that are using the chest piece as well. It's super, super good. I'm currently farming for the Ferrod mask. I want those knee pads as well, and I want the Skull MC gloves. I want to do a all yellow build, and I'm farming it a lot at the minute. That's kind of another reason why it's taken me so long to put this video together, because I've just been trying to farm for those pieces, because I know how much of a pain in the ass they are to get. Although I say that, it did literally take me 7 runs to get the Barrett's chest piece, and I got the Tommy gun the other day as well, which was pretty cool, and I want to do a build based around that. I'm thinking perhaps with the frontline set, because I have the pieces for it and I've had them for a while. I've just not really got round to making a build for it. But yo, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thank you again for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more content, then make sure to subscribe. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you in another video. Peace out.